Alright, so start.
Is that gonna be right?
Yeah, that's good.
It's on already?
Yeah, it's already recorded.
How you guys doing? It's Sunday. There's Ruben and Anthony coming at you from Styrene Sleds again. This is our second video. Just want to tell everybody thank you very much for all your subscribing. Thank you for all your comments for my builds out there, or for at least our first. Excuse me, I gotta turn this off.
Turn what off? Oh, the...
There. Noise is driving me nuts. Anyways, thanks again for everything. But just want to tell you a little bit of ourselves. We're from Southern California, Ventura, California, as a matter of fact, is where we're from. And I was trying to get this Dodge Magnum ready for. We have two major shows, the NNLs, which is one out in, I believe it's Sacramento. It unfortunately was at the very beginning of the year in January, but unfortunately I didn't have anything ready. I haven't been building in quite some time, but I'm trying to get back to the bench. My collection of models is the last 4 years, and like I said, I wanted to show you something. I know we just did a real quick first entry video, and but as for a little bit more of the diesel that I have been working on, and well, just to tell you a little bit of Anthony, the cameraman, my grandson. Before I started getting into the scene of model building, we actually did a model for him, or we actually worked on a project together, a Jeep Rubicon, the Snap Fast. So I just recently got him another kit that we're going to be doing next. So hopefully he'll get this other diesel going too. But hopefully you guys will like it and see what comes of it. But I don't know if we can move that camera so we can show.
Yeah, I'll get that.
And the people on the YouTube.
The views they deserve.
So just a little bit more of the diesel I have been working on. As I had told you before, I had cut the frame. I took, of course, two of the Peterbilt 359 kits, extended the frame, extended the chassis, extended the body, the cab, or the sleeper I should say, molded the tanks, stretched the tanks, put the two different battery boxes on here. I had put two air filters on there because the left side didn't come with one, and I don't like how they look with just the one air cleaner on there, so I ended up putting two of them. I made some fenders. I'm still working on the fenders themselves. This is the back, how it's looking right now. I cut out the window. I still want to cut out some lights for the cab. I am talking to my model, the hobbyist, or the hobby store over here. Got to know him very well, and you know, going through and buying models through him, and I end up getting an LED kit through him. So I told him I was trying to rush in it to try and get it for this NNL show that's coming up next weekend. But he says, you know what? He goes, with all the work that you've done to this diesel already, he says, don't rush it. just put the lights on there like you wanted to originally. But just wanted to show you a little bit more of the detail of the diesel. Thank you for a lot of you guys commenting on the Peterbilt, also the other sleds. But you guys that know that the Peterbilt, there's a big old gap between the bumper and the fenders and the grill. Plus I made what they call a Texas style bumper, and I forgot the name of the fenders, but I end up putting some pieces inside here so that way you get a full fender to it. Also the grill, as you see, I cut it out and I got to get the mesh. As a matter of fact, I just last week finally picked up the hinges that that Hunter from Showtime had made a YouTube on putting the hinges on his diesel, and gave me a great idea. And thank you to all you YouTubers that show all your work that are awesome, and you know, just good how-tos. But as you can see, I did the stacks on there, half-inch stacks, and make it look like the 10-inch stacks that are these real truckers out there are rolling with. But I extended the cab down also, did that filler piece under the door, and then also right here by the front of the battery box, so that way it all just flows nice. I wish I would have extended the chassis a little bit longer, but next time around. So, or maybe we might get Anthony's kit. We'll stretch that one out pretty long. But there's still a lot more work. I did the visor on there. I don't really want to pick up the camera or the truck.
I could pick up the camera if you wanted to.
No, that's
I'll
all
get
right.
it detailed.
Once we get it painted, I'm getting a color ready for this body. Once I get the engine painted, the diesel motor, then I will show you the color of the body that I'm going to be doing on this build. This front tire is a little different, and
well, that thing does not want to be there anymore.
oh, it's gonna go back on there. But as you can see, will it focus? Probably
Yeah.
not.
Yes, it will. Where do you want it to be focused?
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. How about there? Probably better off right there. That front tire I just I did from Mr. Meany. He said about cutting the tires, and so I cut this tire and with his how-tos, and started shaping this one. So the rest of the tires I did out of foam, out of a black foam, as you can see right here, so I can mock it up. I didn't like how tall the tires are originally to this, so but I like the stance of it. I love the stance actually. And I am working on currently how to do these back tires. I want to replicate or duplicate, however you want to say it, these tires. And also working on, like I said, the back fenders. Let me see. These back fenders, the way I did it, they kind of snap in to the light brackets, and of course it's not going to snap in because I'm on camera, but give me 1 second.
It's gonna snap in, watch. And then,
But I still have to work on tweaking them just a tiny bit more, so that way they're have an absolute better fit. But we have nothing but time with these models and to make them perfect, or at least as perfect as we want them. But like I said, I just wanted to let you, or tell you a little bit about me and Anthony here from Ventura, California, and tell you about the show that we're going to have next week. Hopefully I can get that Dodge Magnum ready for it. I still got to color sand it and buff it, as you can see, but it has a nice shine to it. I'm happy with the color.
Camera lens is right there, so if you want to like get it.
Yeah. There. How's that?
Yeah, that's good.
Better. So I have a really nice shine to it. I still got to color sand it, buff it, and get it ready. The interior is pretty much done. It's pretty much a box stock. I just did a two-tone inside there because a partner of mine has the same vehicle, and that's who I'm actually building it for. But and I'll show you it when I'm done with it before I send it off to him. Anything you would like to say, Anthony?
I hope you enjoyed this video. Keep on doing that great work with smashing that like button, commenting down, subscribing. Hope you enjoyed that video. And I'll see you on the next time. Bye bye.
Thank you very much. Bye.